Hey, IELTS enthusiasts! In this video, I'll walk you through the essentials of analyzing pie charts for the IELTS exam. I will try to break it down step by step, explore key strategies, and, to top it all off, I'll present a Band 9 sample response to show you how it's done. Let's dive in and master the art of tackling pie charts with confidence. Before diving into how to respond to pie charts, let's first understand what a pie chart is and go over some basic tips that a pie chart visually represents data, resembling the shape of a pie. Each segment, or slice, corresponds to a category, showing proportions or percentages as part of a whole. It's a simple yet effective tool for displaying data comparisons that in IELTS, pie charts often illustrate differences in proportions or categories, whether by gender, age group, or time period. They provide insights into key trends and patterns that need to be highlighted in your analysis. Mastering IELTS pie charts, essential tips. Introduction. Your introduction should set the stage by summarizing every aspect of the task, giving your viewers a clear starting point. Overview. This is the heart of your analysis and deserves special attention. Go beyond a single sentence. Highlight the key features in both pie charts and present them comprehensively. This paragraph directly impacts your score, so make it count. Focus on extremes. Always pinpoint the largest and smallest sections in the overview. They're vital for understanding the data story. Understand the variation. Is it a comparison of categories, for example, gender-related data, or a display of changes over time? Knowing this helps you tailor your approach and organize the analysis accordingly. Tracking trends. When the pie charts represent different time periods, emphasize the major shifts and trends to show a clear progression. Language matters. Use precise expressions for pie charts, such as accounts for, comprises of, or represents, to keep your explanations professional. If it hasn't been addressed earlier in the task. It's a subtle yet essential detail. Remember, the key to excelling in the IELTS writing task is clarity, precision, and confidence in your analysis. Apply these tips, and you'll be on your way to making pie chart mastery look effortless.
Let's take a closer look at energy production in France across a decade, 1995 to 2005. The two pie charts break it down into 5 main sources: coal, gas, nuclear, petrol, and other energy sources. Right off the bat, we can see that coal and gas were the big players in both years, making up over half the total energy output. Petrol, however, took a hit over time, dropping by nearly 10%. What's interesting is the growth of nuclear and other sources, both nearly doubling in share, suggesting a shift toward alternative energy. While coal and gas edged up slightly, the real transformation came from the diversification of energy production in 2005. Data-driven analytical style. In 1995, France's energy profile was almost evenly split among coal, 29.8%, gas, 29.63%, and petrol, 29.27%, with nuclear, 6.4%, and other sources, 4.9%, playing minor roles. By 2005, while coal and gas saw marginal increases, to 30.9% and 30.1% respectively, nuclear energy rose significantly to 10.1%, and other sources nearly doubled to 9.10%. Petrol, conversely, dropped sharply to 19.55%, making it the only energy source to decline over the period. This change suggests a gradual move away from petrol dependency toward a more balanced energy mix.
Let's know the pie chart writing task structure. Introduction. Briefly explain what the charts represent. This part sets the context for your response. Overview. Highlight the key features and trends from the charts. This is the most important part of your answer, as it shows your ability to summarize the main points. Detailed paragraph 1. Focus on specific data points and compare the figures from one part of the charts. Organize this information logically and clearly. Detailed paragraph 2. Continue analyzing and comparing the remaining data or features of the charts. Ensure you include all relevant details without repetition. The two pie charts illustrate the proportions of energy production from 5 sources: coal, gas, nuclear, petrol, and other sources, in France in the years 1995 and 2005. Overall, coal and gas remained the primary sources of energy production in both years, together accounting for over half of the total. Other energy sources consistently produced the least amount of energy. While coal and gas saw only minimal increases, nuclear power and other sources nearly doubled their proportions. In contrast, petrol was the only source to decrease significantly over the period. In 1995, coal contributed 29.8% to total energy production, which slightly increased to 30.9% by 2005. Similarly, gas production rose modestly, from 29.63% in 1995 to 30.1% in 2005, reflecting stable growth for both sources. Nuclear energy showed a substantial rise, starting at 6.4% in 1995 and increasing to 10.1% by 2005. Other energy sources also saw significant growth, almost doubling from 4.9% in 1995 to 9.1% in 2005. In contrast, petrol production dropped sharply, accounting for 29.27% of energy in 1995 but declining to just 19.55% in 2005, making it the only source to decrease during this period.